Hello, we're back with an update video. There are some new rules for Dakar Rally Raid game by Matteo. He have now published bikes and I put on some additional rules. So I'm just going to go walk you through the new rules for the bikes. First off, there is our new weather rule. It says, for example, I guess most of the games you're going to have a starting point on this terrain tile and an ending point, finish point over here. And the rule for weather says that the first time anyone crosses this line from any of these up here, you re-roll the weather die and the weather change accordingly. So a very simple, easy rule you can use if you want or not. Bikes look a little bit different. As you can see, there are the mechanical and also some hard here. We have what we called a fall, an injury, what happens if you fall over, and then some regular mechanical damage that we know, and a new mechanical damage, road book damage, and also fuel. Starting off with the fuel, for example, say that this tile is the starting point, either here or here. When you choose, maybe we say you start here and you're going up here. In any other of these starting points on any other tile that is not the starting and ending point, you need to stop in the surroundings. So for example, these four over here or these four over here. Or even in this case, a very short stop. You can start and practically go just one step and stop. And then you have said you have done a refuel, because bikes have smaller fuel tanks and need to refuel more often than a car. I have made my own little refuel marker here, so I put an extra cube of each color here and I just remove it when they have made the refuel. You can maybe put it over here, or this is how I did it to remember. When I'm playing all four colors by myself, I tend to forget who does what. Also, the new tiles have this marker. For some reason, this one and this one did not have, and this one also. This one probably is the exact same, but otherwise they are just the other kind of damage. Here is reverse, it's easier to get stuck. But what, also a terrain tile here. In the canyon, because bikes are more agile, you get two, I believe, is it 2 extra reroll or 1 extra reroll? Of course, I forgot now. I believe it's 1 extra reroll, so this just marks that you have 2 complete rerolls in this canyon. And I believe that is above any other reroll that you might have. So if you have 0 reroll, you still have at least 1 reroll here. So what is the damage? We know this, and this is same before. This is roadbook damage, mean you cannot go up or down. You cannot go in a straight line. You need to go you can only move diagonal. If you fall over, you mark like this. Sorry. If you fall over, you mark like this. And if you fall over again, you mark like this. And if you fall over a third time, you need to stop the race from where you are and cannot continue. This is basically exactly as getting 2 regular damage for the cars. But there is a little extra to think about here. For example, if you get a mechanical damage, you can still go on. If you get another mechanical damage, you can still go on. But if you get either a third mechanical damage or your first injury, you also need to stop, because you are a bit run down and your car and your bike is also run down. So this is the same before. Your third complete damage, you need to stop the stage and cannot continue until the end of the stage. But for example, if you get 1 damage like this, you can still continue. If you get a damage like this, you can still continue. And if you get fall over and you get a second, you can still continue. But if you now get a fallover damage or a fur one, you need to stop. So in what way the bikes can fall over like one more time, but it's in this exact combination that it works like this. But what happens is, as with the cars, after first, third, and fifth stage, you can remove 1 mechanical damage for free. Also, the cars can repair, like the bikes can repair exactly like the cars. But what happened is, this you cannot repair. The fallover damage, maybe it's a sore thumb, or maybe an elbow or a rib or something like this. But you recover 1 step each after each stage. So say you fall and get 1, and then you not fall, and after the stage you recover that 1. But if you fall twice in a stage, you can only recover 1. So in that way, after like the third or fifth stage, when you have accumulated a bit damage, it might be risky to push on. That is basically all the rules for bikes. Very thematic and very simple and elegant, small changes to the car rules. So it's not totally new rules set. It works very similar, but different enough to feel like you're riding a bike instead. Thank you for watching.